Erik, congratulations. I've seen you celebrate some goals before. There seemed to be a little extra in that group hug in the corner there after this one. Joy and relief, I would think.
Yeah, we needed this one. We played a very good team today. I think that, they controlled most parts of the game, but I think that we stuck with it, and I think we did more better choices than not, and I definitely think that we deserve to win this one.
Erik, in the third period, you guys were dominant, you especially, and then in overtime, you just weren't going to be denied. Is there a feeling that comes over you when that starts to happen in a game?
No, I think today we wanted to win. We didn't play to lose or not to lose. I think we played to win, and we came away with it today. But this is the mentality, and this is the way we have to play if we want to win games. Doesn't mean that we're going to win all of them, but I think in the third we were determined to play the right way to try and win the game, and instead of kind of dragging it along and hoping not to lose.
Erik, what was the tone in the second period when the Rangers tied it and then went ahead?
I mean, we've had some tough second periods throughout this year so far. I think today, even though we were down on the score sheet in it, I think that we played much better, and we felt like we didn't panic as much. Things like that are going to happen throughout the game. We're going to be down, and we stuck with it. And I think, like I said, we came out in the third to play to win the game and not to lose.
Very acrobatic work by you on the winning goal. You lost your footing there a little bit. You went down, but were still able to poke that over.
Yeah. I think I've said it to a few people before, but I should have played in the 70s and 80s, and that was the type of hockey it was right there. I had three guys hanging on me, no call, and found a way to get it over to Timo, and then he stayed poised with it, and he found me again for the open netter.
Erik, again, congratulations to you and the guys. A much-deserved win here tonight in New York, and thanks for the visit.
Thank you.
Erik Karlsson with the winning goal in overtime. I don't know where you would go today and listen to network radio or talk to fans or look online. The Sharks didn't have a chance in this game against the New York Rangers. But, hey, they won.
I want to go back to what David Quinn said yesterday about his guys, what he wants them to play with confidence. And when we asked him, what does that mean? He goes, I want the guys to believe in themselves as much as we, the coaches, believe in them. And that says something. When you've lost 5 games in a row, you're a brand new coach in a brand new situation, and you want to get the win. But he looked back, sat back, took the bigger picture, and they had a really good practice yesterday where they talked about playing and playing with pace, because you have to play with pace here. The game was really interesting, though, wasn't it? Because the one thing, what did we talk about? That power play of the Rangers. You saw it Monday night. They're dynamite. The Sharks came out and killed the power play early and a lot in the first period. But I want to go back to what Erik Karlsson said. They played not to lose. They played to win the game instead of not to lose the game. And I think that's a big testament to the players, but a bigger one to the coaches.
Congratulations to David Quinn and his coaching staff for their first victories as San Jose Sharks coaches. And congratulations to Mike Greer, his first victory as a general manager in the NHL. Guys.